So we've been through a golf course and now a park, a playground, and you see just the amazing advantage that motorcycles can have.
Yeah.
This looks almost like a little dirt bike, not one of those high-powered ones that can fly off the handle in a couple of seconds. It looks more like a dirt bike. I'm not really big on motorcycles though, so can't say for sure. But looks like they just saw that spotlight, and now they might be getting ready to go back into the Rio Hondo.
No, it'd be interesting. Well, they know that he's there, but I guess they certainly still can't get enough. Get units. Well, you can't just necessarily follow this guy through a park and through a golf course. He's able to get through smaller spaces like this one, like he's doing right now. That's got to be frustrating for officers too, Des, because this is doesn't look to be a high-powered motorcycle. So just to think that you've got some guy on a moped getting away.
And Pat, I can tell you, I am listening to them. They are trying to get at least in the area, but when he's crossing back and forth over the river, I mean, there's only so many things. And I also really quickly want to point out the sheriff's helicopter that's overhead right now is the same helicopter that was just over that pursuit we had in the 10 o'clock hour that they lost in downtown.
From Anaheim to downtown?
From Anaheim to downtown, yeah. There was the second one that came, and he was over in East LA and then picked up this pursuit. So it's been a busy night for that helicopter.
Yeah, I hope they have enough fuel.
And us too. We've been up for a little while now,
I was about to say that to Des too. How you doing up there, Des?
Yep. Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, my pilot Olivia just let me know we have about 20-25 minutes left of fuel left. So hopefully this person has even less gas in the tank. But as we know, motorcycles are really fuel sippers. Even if this guy's pounding on the gas pedal, they can, only use a couple of gallons of gas as it is. Now stopping and perhaps turning back around, and the lights off. Lights off, lights back on again. Okay, now we're headed back south again along the Rio Hondo. So back down towards Southgate, kind of hanging around.
Yeah.
The same. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Well,
look at
well,
this.
well.
All of a sudden.
And that's
just
not CHP. That's
up behind him.
Who is that?
That looks like
which agency is
Bell
this?
Gardens, I believe. But that's got that's not a CHP unit.
Yep, BG.
Well, that's got to
BG. That was crazy. You just.
Yeah, that's got to give you some pause.
So obviously,
if I was on that bike, it would. I mean, my goodness.
Yeah.
Because they're keeping up with this guy.
That was. It just came flying out of nowhere like that. So obviously, Bell Gardens did not get any kind of order to stand down on this one. We were dealing with
there's
okay,
CHP.
their number. Now
doors open. Look at this. Is he going to get around?
Just push him over.
Okay. See.
Oh boy. And on the ground.
Yeah.
Helping this person to the ground here. So they were able to surround him. So even though they had told the ground units to back off, they came along, little assist from Bell Gardens PD, and boy, they brought this one to an end right quick.
Yeah, you know what? They said, I'm not going to let this guy on this moped. They're not going to let him outmaneuver us. And boy, that was some takedown. That was some strategic moves they did there. That's for sure. Coming up from behind and then even closing him in and just being able to get out of the car and knock him off the bike.
Bell Gardens unit came up hot from behind there.
They sure did. All right.
I don't think I've ever seen a police, opposite direction come flying up that quickly. The writing was definitely on the wall for this guy that this one was going to be over pretty quickly once that happened.
And you know what, too? I mean, it would have been more difficult, of course, to do that on a heavier motorcycle. But for something like this, that was pretty amazing to watch because I've never seen anything like that before either. But I guess, Des, this is a code 4.
Yep, code 4, and what do you know, Pat? Another first.
There we go. We're full of force. Just a first. Keep it right here in Los Angeles and, of course, on KCAL Los Angeles because you don't know what you can see with keeping our newscast here. We've got some doozies for you.